for Mark. Keep it going, please. Thank you. Name's Danish Anwar, part-time comic, full-time terror suspect. The jokes will come soon. Sweet, sweet. Actually, ironically, I tried signing up with the Canadian Forces a few years ago. Not that I'm a patriot, I was just trying to get better at Call of Duty 4 back then. So, the gamers are over here, cool. What's up, you guys? Sweet, very attractive crowd. I was checking you guys out earlier. By round of applause, how many people have heard of beautifulpeople.com? Alright, one person. Congratulations. So the 6s and 7s should listen up. Shouldn't have said that. Don't alienate the crowd first thing. But it's pretty simple actually. Beautifulpeople.com is a dating website for beautiful people. The reason I know about this, it was in the papers. It's very difficult to get in. First of all, it's not free. You have to pay to get in. Second, they will judge you as you apply and they'll reject you. And thirdly, they will kick you out if you gain weight during the course of your membership. Wait, there's more. They will do this, they will kick you out by sending you an email that says, sorry, you're not beautiful enough, with the 1-800 number that's a suicide hotline. This is all true. This is all true. So I tried signing up. I thought, you know, I want to know what the big deal is. Couldn't make it happen. I kept creating my profile, putting my picture, submitting, rejected. Right? Did that week over week, waited a few months, thought they'd forget, nothing. Couldn't get in until I figured out their secret, guys. Don't use pictures of yourself. It's a website, how will they know? Right? So beautifulpeople.com thinks I'm this tall, athletic black guy from Montreal named Marcel. Beautifulpeople.com/Marcel85 if you want to look me up. But the awkward part was that Marcel's profile needed pictures. So I spent a week Googling things like pictures of hot black guys. You've all done this, don't worry about it. Sexy black men in suits. Because Marcel's a classy guy. You know, I wanted a variety of pictures for my new profile. Here's the thing, it takes about a week to find 5 different pictures of the same random black guy on the internet. So after all that Googling, Google now thinks I am into black guys. Changed all the ads it shows me. All I see now are ads for like Kanye tickets, Air Jordans, freecreditscore.com. Google is the racist one here, by the way. They're the ones sending me this shit. I can't let my friends use my computer anymore. See, because Google thinks I want big black dick all day, it auto-completes the weirdest shit for me now. We're looking for the red dog, we're like, where's the nearest? A black fetish club. Where can I get a deal on? Anal reconstructive surgery. It's on and on from there. Making a lot of assumptions, Google. Do we have any, I'm just gonna clean it up a little bit. Any dog owners in the audience? Dog owners? Yeah. Sweet, sweet. I got a little dog myself. Fun fact, I named my dog Spidey. People think it's because I'm a Spider-Man fan. I'm not. What happened was, I'm not, I said. But what happened was I got my dog from a shelter and he was in this big cage, giant cage, and he's a tiny dog. So as I walked by him, he climbed vertically up the side of the cage to be noticed, to be adopted. Looked like a spider, I named him Spidey to come home. And my friends are like, you know, having a dog is like having a kid. You'll know what kind of a parent you'll be. And I'm like, well, my kids are in a lot of fucking trouble, I think. Did you notice how I named my dog? 5 seconds of interaction, people. You don't want that in the maternity ward. It's for the rest of their lives. I'll be introducing my kids like, here's my son, Nipple Tugger, and his twin sister, Placenta. We didn't know we were having twins. Everybody thought she was afterbirth. So, if those of you who didn't get that, wait a few years, knock somebody up. It'll be funnier then. But you know, I live just north of the gay village in Toronto, just at the tip, right at the tip. And there are lots of like guys walking small dogs. That's just a fact. And there are also a lot of office buildings in the neighborhood. Lots of people going to and from work. So one day this lady, as I'm walking my dog, it's like 7:30 at night. It was pretty late. She was still coming off work. She was going home, but she wanted to pet my dog. And she was still dressed up. She was like, she looked like she made like $1 million a year. She was super fancy, like 3-piece suit and everything. And she pets my dog. She's like, he's very cute. Can I ask you a question? Are you gay or straight? I'm like, well, I'm straight. Looks me dead in the eye and says, well, you know, maybe I'm old-fashioned, but a man should have a big dog. So I'm like, well, if you're so old-fashioned, why did you leave the kitchen? I'll get a big dog, but you have to burn your master's degree. Gender equality cuts both ways, guys. That's what I'm trying to say. I actually read a study recently that said some women...
For the last joke.
Moving on. Peterborough, we got some comedians in the audience who didn't get a chance to come up here tonight. Please give them a round of applause over there in the corner. You see that? That's not a round of applause. No, I'll put it. Oh, I have like 1 minute. I'm just going to finish off with this quick little study I read. By the way, any girls in the audience on birth control? Is that something? Yes? Was that the gay girl who said that? Was that Adrian Fish? Moving on, guys. So I read a study that said some girls on the pill, when they're on the pill, it changes their taste in men. For some women, it changes their taste in men. That's all I read, and a little knowledge is a dangerous thing, because that's all I read, went outside, and there's a little nugget of information in the back of my head. So later that day, I'm at a bar, I'm talking to this girl, and she's like, you know what, don't waste your time, I'm not really into you. I'm like, well, I know a pill that could change your mind. She had not read the study. She thought I was being a date rapist. Alright, one last thing before I leave. I came here about 8 years ago to Canada. Before that, I've never been to North America before. I've been everywhere else but North America. All I knew about life here was what I learned through watching a lot of porn, right? And my theory actually is that all brown immigrants learn about life here through pornography. That's why when we get here, we immediately get to work as pizza delivery guys. Cab drivers. What I'm saying is, where I'm from, Goodwill Humping is a documentary. Thanks for listening. Follow me on Twitter, @TerrorSuspect.